a 1 millimeter gap between one of my bottom teeth.
Surgery wise update, I've got a meeting should be scheduled. We've got it in the diary today.
Oh really? I'm not just thinking about myself, but also about all the other people who are relying on it to happen. So I had a dream last night. Don't ask me how and why, or like any of those questions, but I'm following Britney Spears on Instagram. Not a fan, but I don't even remember how that happened. Anyways, recently she's been, well, maybe she's been doing that shit for like a long time, but the pictures and videos that she posts, it's just the next level bollocks you can see online. It's just so weird, and I'm like, what are you doing, Britney? What's wrong? How is, like, what's going on in your head that makes you think that posting this stuff would just make a difference or something? I don't know. So I'm following Britney Spears on Instagram, and in my dream I go to this theater-like thing, and she is basically a host there, and there's a lot of people coming in and out, and I don't even know what the whole thing is about. But I look at her and I tell her, Britney, I just have so much respect for you, you have no idea. And she looks back at me and her eyes start watering, and she starts like crying, saying, oh my god, thank you so much, I really needed to hear that. So that's the fucking dream, man. that's the dream. I feel like we all need some kind of encouragement. So Britney, if you by any fucking chance are watching this, you've got this, man. You've got this. Everything's gonna be fine. It is Monday, the 4th of October, and I haven't heard from anybody yet, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I don't think they'll hurry up more if I pester them. Maybe they will, but I don't even feel like pestering these guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave things as they are and let them figure it all out. Focus on things that need to be done. I'm back to work today. I don't feel too bad about it. Actually really happy to be back, which I didn't expect of myself, but I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to be just working with the team, and it's raining like shit. Today is the day that I'm going to be going back to the gym. I don't think I did a really good job last week. I was just so all over the place. I feel like if I don't have that strong, solid schedule, I'm not as good at doing stuff. So now that I'm back to work and everything, I'll definitely make more of an effort to just do stuff. Oh man, the last fucking thing I want to be doing right now is going to the gym. I promise you guys, it took me forever to, it's taken me such a great deal of energy to just literally force myself to go gym today. It is insane. Morning guys, it is day 5th of October and haven't heard any news. Obviously, why would they text me or call me at 9 o'clock in the morning? But I do have some news, and this is something that I'm becoming more and more paranoid about. Check this out. I started to film, I think I mentioned it in one of the videos previously, but I've started to film a gap, a 1 millimeter gap between one of my bottom teeth, and my teeth aren't supposed to be moving, and I'm scared that apart from this gap that I can't see, there's some other movements that I am not seeing, other changes that are happening. I don't know how to go about it. Like, should I tell the surgeon? Should I go have another appointment with my orthodontist? Or what? Or should I just leave things as they are, and this minor movement, minor changes that are happening are fine, because at the end of the day, after the jaw surgery, orthodontic work will still need to be done to correct those minor things. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't worry about it, but I do have my recent iTero scan, and that scan would show whether I had that gap or not, and maybe I could just examine the rest of my teeth to see whether there's been any other changes happening or something along those lines. But it is a bit concerning to me because my teeth aren't supposed to be moving. So yeah, that's that. I guess that's it. I have to go to work. So Lyra and I were thinking, we basically decided to give my surgeon's office a call so we know what's going on, and you know, just get some updates if possible, and if not, maybe calling them will make them check things, or you know what I mean. So let's do that. And I'm just calling to get some updates on my upcoming surgery.
For a surgery-wise update, I've got a meeting should be scheduled. We've got it in the diary for today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so for today, it would be with the orthodontist and the team in America and Luke to discuss the planning.
Oh, that's such great news.
Yeah. So
wow.
once they give me a formal update, then I can give you an update and they can tell me exactly when we can book you in. But the meeting is tonight. Once they do the planning, they need to get the confirmed go-ahead from both orthodontist Luke and then you as well.
Yeah.
So that if you're satisfied with what the outcome would be.
Okay.
It's not a picture of your face, but you would see the structure of what it would look like.
First off, why didn't they tell me that the surgical planning has been booked in and stuff? You know, it's like a big deal, but it's fine. So it's booked in for tonight. I'm so happy about it, and she'll be able to tell me the dates and stuff tomorrow, which is amazing. I'm so happy about it. Yeah, but you guys, don't you find it weird as well that they didn't let me know? They didn't send me an email saying like, look, hey, we've dealt with this, the scans were sent off the States, the meeting is happening. How difficult is it to say this, you know? But it's fine, because now that we know it's happening, this is the most important thing, I guess. Very happy about that. So I'm looking forward to hearing like all the other updates regarding surgical planning and all of that stuff. Today is supposed to be the day when my surgeon's office calls me to tell me the new surgery date, and I'm so looking forward to it. But to be frank with you, I have very low expectation that this will actually happen. Well, it's only 1:30, so there's still a chance of them giving me a call. So let's wait and see. But for now, I do so much work. I'm not even I can't even think of a dual surgery at all. There's so much work that he's doing, so focusing on that for now. Also wanted to say something really fucked up. You know, in my documentary I said that there's always delays with dual surgeries on NHS, and just like all of that stuff, and stuff is so up in the air always when you do things through a public health system. And here I am with my fucking surgery being all over the place. Fuck knows when it's happening. I also have 2 other friends who have been in a similar position this month. One of them thankfully is having their surgery today, however it was delayed a couple of times. The reason being the fucking hospital got flooded or something, so equipment got messed and the surgery had to be postponed. And my other friend was supposed to have their surgery roughly in about a week time. Their surgery got delayed for the reason that I mentioned in my last vlog, because of the hospital bed availability, a lack of it because of COVID spiking up. So all 3 of us are going through a private route. Oh, come to think of it, there's one more person who's doing the surgery privately. One of my other friends, her surgery was delayed because there was some miscommunication happening between the orthodontist and the surgeon. So everyone I know, all of these guys have had their surgeries postponed for various reasons. So yeah, I think I got used to this whole thing. It's whatever. So it's the 7th of October, and obviously didn't receive a call from the surgeon's office yesterday. And I'm thinking, should I call them now? And it really is pressing now, because it's not just me. Other people on my team need to take holidays, and I'm literally dragging everybody down with this unknown. It's a big deal. So should I call them? Should I not? Like, I don't want to be in this weird fucking... It's just annoying at this stage. Like, it has been annoying throughout the whole thing, and you guys experienced this with me. So I'm just gonna call them, and if they don't have an answer to me, at least it will give them a push, I hope. I don't know, let's just do it. They probably hate me, but like, look, I don't have a choice. It's not even like my thing. There's so many moving pieces to this. I really need to know. Also, my phone isn't working, so I have to talk. I'm just calling to ask about the surgery and everything. And I was expecting a call yesterday with a date, and I was wondering if you have any updates at all.
She would have the latest updates.
Okay, okay.
She may have spoken to Luke yesterday.
Oh, she's so nice, man. She's really nice. So yeah, fingers crossed I have an update so I can just relax on that front. Hey guys, just got an email from the surgeon's office, and they're saying that regarding the outcome of the planning meeting, the surgical planning meeting that happened yesterday, my surgeon advised the two orthodontists send me the plan, and once I've confirmed that I'm satisfied with it, I should let them know, and they'll arrange a procedure for me. Okay, that's cool. So my orthodontist will be sending over the planning. It's a bit strange. Why they it's interesting. It's not strange. It's interesting that it feels like this process is there's a lot of communication happening, and the surgeon's office aren't going ahead with what they think is the right thing to do, but it's actually the opposite. This feels more coordinated between what my orthodontist feels is right as well and what I think I'm most comfortable with. So it's a mutual decision-making process, and I like that a lot. I trust my orthodontist fully with this. So though she didn't have experience at all with surgical cases, she's very smart and very on point. So I guess I can reach out to my orthodontist office now, saying asking if they have any updates, and then yeah, the procedure can be scheduled in. So I'm looking forward to receiving all of that, and I'll keep you guys updated on everything. So I want to talk about all the moving pieces surrounding this surgery. So it's not just me wanting to have it done and, you know, just get over this stage in my life, but also there's other people who I work with who also want to have some clarity as to when they can take their holidays, because usually I'm not sure why, but especially in my company, especially in my team, people don't take holidays throughout the year, and they usually take their holidays like in autumn, because like it's busy all the time, and you know, it just tends to be this way. So have some people, including myself, who haven't taken their holiday until like last week in my case, and there's some people who haven't taken their holidays at all. So they depend on when the fucking surgery happens, you know. That's one thing. Another thing is my boyfriend has this event that he wanted to go to, and that event happens like very rarely, once a year kind of thing, especially with COVID, and it's a big deal for him. He really wants to go there, and he's going there, and he's going there for 2 weekends, next weekend and the following weekend. So if my surgery is happening, I'll have to arrange for someone else to look after me in the first couple of days, because there's no way in hell that I will let him miss this thing. Another thing is my in-laws coming over. You know, it was a big fucking deal, and everything had to be organized, and though they did arrive regardless, just the fact that my surgery didn't happen when it was supposed to happen, it caused some issues there. That was like a thing. Yeah, so it fucks with everything. It sucks not having this thing organized properly. It fucking sucks. I just wanted to come on here and say that me wanting to get it done is, you know, I'm not just thinking about myself, but also about all the other people who are relying on it to happen. I just hate putting people on hold. It's no good feeling. And I emailed my orthodontist office, so I'm waiting to hear from them, and can't wait to share the surgical planning with you guys. And maybe, just maybe, you will be, if I release this vlog today, and today is the 7th, maybe you will be able to give me like an input from your end, whether the surgical planning makes sense to you, or if there's anything you would want to change, or, you know, it's always good to hear an external opinion and things like that. I want some clarity, guys. I really want some clarity. It sucks not having it. I shit you not, you guys. You know, sometimes somebody on the internet, or I don't fucking know how it happens, but your phone gets sold, your phone number gets sold to some weird fucking corporations, and this literally happened to me. Like, see, I keep getting fucking spam messages over and over again, and it's like, dude, how do I get out of this? I can report junk, but like this phone's like it will be a never-ending fucking thing. So this is frustrating, but I just hate it, man. I hate it, especially when you are waiting for like important news, like a surgery update or anything. Getting shit like that is just ugh. And the worst part is that, you know, when you get an email that's spam, you can just spam it, and it's a better system, you know. But with messages, with text messages on iPhone, I have no fucking idea how to get out of this. And you know, sometimes what they also do, they would just call you constantly. They would call you and they would ask for some Michael or some random fucking ass dude, because at some point your number was theirs and they just never updated it. And regardless of the amount of times that you would be telling them, like, look, I'm not Michael, there is no Michael here, they'll just not stop calling you. They keep calling you on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis. Hi, can I speak to Michael, please? Oh, no, you can't, you fucking dude. No, you can't, because there's no Michael. I told you so many times. I don't know how to get out of it. What I also want to say is, when I started going to the gym, it was like a big thing of like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm forcing myself to go to the gym. It's going to be great. I'm going to get in shape, lose fat, get my body under control of some sort. And I've been going 3, 4, 5 times a week for a month, for more than a month now, and have a history of how many times I've been to the gym, how long for, how many calories I've burned, all of that stuff. And it's really awesome and everything, but then when you don't see or feel the impact of that, of all of that effort, it's just so bad. It's like, why even try, right? Like, surely there must be some kind of change. It's not happening. I'm not seeing it, and my weight, my scales, the scales that I got, they're not fucking showing me any progress there. My weight stays on the same level, and my muscle weight stays on the same level, and my fat levels are staying on the same level, and it just seems like an impossible task to lose that extra 5 kilos that I've gained. So it just makes me want to stop and, you know, just discontinue doing this thing. And I know that I can't. So just wanted to come here and complain a bit.